Hello and welcome back to the channel. I don't know whether you've seen the weather forecast recently, but it's supposed to be going a lot colder over the next week. Now, we don't normally winterize our vans. We use Vera throughout the winter, so we don't seem to have a problem. But when the daytime temperature is around freezing or below and the nighttime temperatures are well below freezing, I thought it'd be best practice to drain the tanks and drain the water inside the van. So I thought I'd come on here and we'll do a short video on what we have to do.
Right, the grey water tank has a drain, obviously. Now, normally when we're away on site, we drain this every day. We were away a couple of weeks ago and I didn't do it, so I need to drain the grey water to start. I'm just going to let it go down the drive and then I'll rinse it away later. There shouldn't be a vast amount in it. Now, the freshwater tank has a tap on exactly the same as the grey waste, so we'll just drain down what's in there. According to the gauge, there's 25%, but the gauges are not that accurate. So we'll let those drain down first, and then we'll go inside the van and drain down the taps. As I said, there wasn't a great deal of water in the grey tank, and we're just waiting for the rest of the fresh water to run out. Right, there we go. That's all empty from the tank. The tank on this Benivan 120 is 70 litres fresh water, so there can be quite a lot in there. Fortunately, there wasn't a lot this time. In the van we have a Truma Combi 4E boiler and heating system, which is underneath the bench seat here. Access is underneath the cushions. The boiler's right down here, and what we need to do is get to the drain tap, which is like a yellow lever which is right down the bottom. There we go. The lever itself is like a valve. If you lift the lever up like that, the water then, if there's any left in there, will drop out the bottom. In fact, I think that's just dumped it all out quite quickly. One of the final things I particularly do in the van is to make sure that all the taps are open, both in the kitchen and in the bathroom. If we go up here and just switch the water on, the pump will actually go consistently. Can you hear that? It's actually saying that we haven't got any water in, which is right. So that's purged that. What I tend to do is leave the valve, the tap with the valve in between the hot and the cold open, and in the bathroom we'll do the same. Cold, hot, in between, and just leave that open. And also with the shower, again we've got hot and cold, in between leave it open. But in these particular vans we have a trigger head shower. To open the valve on the shower, it's a trigger head shower, so obviously when you would use it normally you just press the trigger down to use the shower. If you ever want to use the shower permanently, if you use the trigger, pull it towards you and twist it quarter of a turn like that, your shower will actually stay open all the time. So for this case, for what we're trying to do with this winterisation, we've now got the shower head open, we've got the tap open, and we'll just leave this now down on the floor. And it just goes to show you that there's still a little bit of water in because it's just gone onto the carpet.
So there we go, really. Very basic. But for the winterisation for where we are, and obviously depending on where you are in the country and the sort of temperatures you're going to get, things will vary. But for us here in Worcestershire, I think it's going to go down to -5, -7 over the next few days at night and not get really above freezing. So for us, I thought it was a good practice just to drain all the water out, open all the valves, open all the taps, and it should save anything freezing in the van. There we go. Fairly straightforward, very basic winterisation of our Benivan 120. So till the next time, thanks for watching, and we'll see you on our Benivan adventures. Bye for now. If you enjoyed this short video, please like and consider subscribing. Hit that notification bell for future Benivan adventures, and we'll see you soon. Bye for now.